Hey everybody, I'm Rydo, and we're gonna start another series on Portal 2. We are going to be doing the challenge mode. So, let's see. Not gonna be signed into Steam, all of that. So, what we're gonna try to do is try and beat. Let's see. How can I get these all to play? I don't know. I may have to do a lot of exiting and entering and loading and all kinds of things.
If the Earth is currently governed by a
And we're gonna see a lot of this. Results will
manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
So we have
Hey,
time
you made
and
it!
the number of portals.
There should be a portal. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal, Dan?
So, unlike
Also, are you alive?
Portal 1,
That's important. Should have asked that first.
the
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
number of steps
that
don't don't
you're
seem
still
to be
alive, and I'm just
one
gonna
of
wake you
the
up ahead.
aspects that
I'll
they're
wait 1 hour,
measuring.
then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team!
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the laws of robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your...
Alright, so that's pretty fast. I did it in slightly over a minute, and 3 portals. Could I have done it in 2 portals? Possibly with a lot more time. All the challenges in Portal 1 seems like you could do them all in 2, but I'm not sure that's going to be true here. So you can see what the challenge maps are. They're just going to be do those parts as fast as possible. So even though the last series I did of Portal 2, and let me stop for a second and remind you, if you have not played Portal or Portal 2 yet, what are you doing watching me do the 3rd series of Portal 2 challenge maps? But whatever. If you're really no, not whatever. If you haven't played Portal 1 and Portal 2, stop and go play it. If you haven't watched my series of Portal 1 and my first series of Portal 2, in which you got all the story and stuff, go watch that. It's going to make a lot more sense and be a lot more enjoyable. Not going to break up this series into each level. That would be silly. We're just going to keep on playing the next map. Guess I could have been talking while it was loading. We may get this all done in less than a few. I wish I would quit with that.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Now, if I restart this level, let's try something cool. I won't do this ever again, I promise, but I want to see if I can catch the boss as it falls. Notice, too, that the time starts as you're coming down the elevator. So
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I could have messed myself up real bad there, but I should be able to recover. That's gonna cut into my time though. By catching the box,
because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
So, did that in 3 portals. Could I have done it in 2? I don't think so. I don't think so for a second. And about a minute 10. Let's get into the next map. Is this gonna do challenge maps on every single proper puzzle or every single puzzle? That is gonna be interesting.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Oops. Added a portal there that didn't need. Let's see, where... Here we go. So we're 1 portal up of what I could do it at. So the reason why I'm not connected to Steam is because I'm playing a modded version of this game for your benefit so you can have better graphics. That's not something I plan on doing a lot of, but it just happens to be the case for Portal and Portal 2. I actually don't even have Portal and Portal 2 on my Steam account.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in
my
apocalypse.
YouTube channel and under that name. So, even though it would be a little redundant for me, it would be nice if somebody had an extra copy of Portal or Portal 2 and wanted to friend me on Steam and give it to me. I would, as early as maybe somewhere around late 2015, early 2016.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Somebody were to give me such a great gift. And I will take any game on Steam. Maybe I can do a series on it, maybe I can't. It depends on what the game creators' policies are, and whether or not they'll let me do things about it. I might get games and only be able to play them for a short time and then give kind of a verbal review.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
If I can't get permission to make videos on it. So, if you absolutely want me to do a series on it, you might want to contact me first before you donate a game. If you don't care and just have an extra copy of something and want to give it to somebody, that would be appreciated. All gifts are appreciated, both in the form of games and financial. How I'm going to accept those, I haven't ever figured that out. One way I accept financial donations are simply by people turning off their ad blockers and watching my videos. You can, for just the price of your time,
good work getting this far.
Watch my videos with no ad blockers and watch those ads. Click on the ads, maybe that gets me some more revenue on the pop-up ads. I don't know. I don't even understand how it works. But if you just go to my everything playlist and start that playing, not only would that get me probably some views on my playlist, which would get me front of other people's eyes,
Here we are.
which is a big
The
help.
incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old time. There it is.
So,
There.
just watching
Good.
everything.
You have the dual portal
It's one
device.
free
There should
way
be a
of
way back
people
to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts,
help.
I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature.
I could
In the
have done
event of a
one
catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me
probably
again and again,
done one
forever.
less there too.
You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger
So I
person
think you
than
probably
that.
have done
I'm
7
happy to put
portals
this all
here
behind us and get back to work.
as the
After
murderer.
all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
So that's the incinerator. So that's not all the puzzles. Can't be. That was not all the puzzles before we got to that point. But they've handpicked a few of the good ones. Some of the puzzles really wouldn't work too well.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Well, that's an extra portal.
Well done. Here comes.
So I could have done one less portal. 45 seconds, almost even. Didn't even mention the speed on the last one. That was pretty long run, but
Don't let that horrible
hopefully people will be able
person thing
to see it.
discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Let's see. One here.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people
Well,
emerge
could
from
I have done
suspension
it in
terribly
one less?
undernourished.
Maybe. 4190 there. I'm kind of glad that I'm not connecting the Steam on these, because then I would just be showing you all the leaderboards that almost certainly are probably full of people that cheated
One
and
moment.
people that didn't cheat that are
You're
way
navigating
better
these
than
test
me.
chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
I have a hard time believing any of these are going to take.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that.
I haven't seen a puzzle so far that you could do in just 2 portals. There might be a puzzle here somewhere.
Let's see what the next test is.
You could do without any portals.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Oops. So, inexcusably, when you miss that, or just don't bother to line it up, which is the smarter move, you're going to end up doing 2 extra portals. What was that? There's a misapplication of physics right there. There's no reason you should ever not land on the aerial face.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faith plates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Somehow missed this and went past it. Should not have done that. Alright, so click this.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
No, no, no! I almost lost it. This should work. And it doesn't. Son of a... So that's 2 extra portals down the toilet for no real reason. The circle button should work. But it works on round buttons in co-op. But I guess it just doesn't work on round buttons in the regular game. And I guess there are 2 types of round buttons. To explain that better. There is a round well button specifically made for circular spheres instead of cubes.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage?
That should have worked, but it didn't, so I lost time, I lost portals on that one.
Did you know that people with
I imagine a lot of
guilty
people
consciences are more easily
did
startled by loud
these
noises?
over and over and over again, devoting
I'm sorry,
hours,
I don't
if
know why
not
that went
weeks,
off. Anyway,
of their
just an
lives.
interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Grab it and make the jump? No, but I can do it in a row. I can grab it and then jump for it. Come on. Wasting time.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit.
Next map. Doing pretty good in my opinion. I'm sure other people can leave comments about how I really suck and I'm taking forever.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Put that portal a little too high. It's gonna take me a good long while to live down my stupidity about this puzzle and how I thought it was a different type of fizzler there. I tell you, most of what you see is just in your head. It's not really there. It's not really what you think. Notice that those got mad and turned from red to...
Hey, it's me!
Well, I'm
They
back.
turned from
The
blue to
aerial
red.
faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Big bird, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
So there's a wasted portal right there going through this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what I'm really trying to do here. So I should be at 3 portals and probably at a minute 10.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Two minutes and 30 seconds. I think I should have probably been closer to 2:10 on that one. But there was a whole section there where it's talking to you. So we're on chapter 3. We're 1/3 of the way
Enjoy this
through the
next
game.
test.
And I
I'm going
imagine
to go to the surface.
it's gonna skip
It's
a
a
bunch of
beautiful day out.
portions in the middle.
Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
What? extra portal there for stupidity reasons. There should be at 2 portals right now. No, don't get burned when I'm falling and walk through it. Only get burned when I walk through it. Alright, let's take that and take a little bit of that. Oh, come on. Really? So we're at 2 extra portals now, where we really should be. Time feels pretty good.
Well,
maybe
you passed the test.
10 seconds earlier. Switching between my controller and my mouse to click next map because slight problem of their not labeling the buttons. Now when I see the continue button that's the only option, I can assume that that is A.
These bridges are made from natural light that I
But
pump
when I
in from the
see
surface.
5
If you
different
rubbed your
buttons,
cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
So missed that. I could have sped up the level a little bit. Let's see. Now I just need to get in there. It's right there. And then let's see. YOLO? That worked?
Excellent. You're a predator.
7 portals in a minute 37. I could have done it probably 7 seconds faster if I really spent the effort on it, but I don't want to be the expert on Portal
Good
2.
news. I
I've got
figured out what
lots
to
of
do
other
with all the
games
money
to
I
play.
save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too.
So
No, don't get up.
these are weird
I'll be right
points
back.
for them to
Don't touch anything.
include when you're doing time travel.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism.
No.
Shut it right down. Like, ah!
Is there any place I could have put a
bird,
portal?
Bird!
No, so there was no way to portal through here.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Let's see. So it's accurate enough to get to this? Yes. Is it accurate enough for me to be able to walk to it? No. So I'm gonna have to do something like this. And then something like this. So I'm one up on portals. Time.
Well done.
I don't
In
think the
fact, you
time
did
is
so
really
well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section.
I could have done it probably. Oh, now see, I don't know if. I don't know if I'm gonna end up in the same one or a different one now. I hit the button.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
So let's see.
Who's there?
Oh, darn it. So that's how you get it done with less portals. Is that the really next? Was that the fastest way? Maybe there was a slightly faster way, but I doubt it. That's pretty fast way.
Maintain a constant testing cycle. I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to
that was a
know.
waste, actually. The right thing to have done would have been to wait until you got up here, put down this so it hits that, and then hope you can align it since I've shot so poorly here.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in
So
60
that
years?
should have been
Well,
two
I've been
portals.
working on...
And less than 45 seconds. Alright, that makes sense. I like the time there, don't like the number of portals. There's a map I could have done with 2 portals. Minimum number of portals. You cannot place 1 portal anywhere.
That
I'd
jumpsuit you're
love to
wearing
see a
looks
puzzle
stupid.
that really did
That's
require
not me
to solve
talking.
it.
It's right
with
here in
just
your
1
file.
portal.
On other people it looks fine.
be
But
hard
right here a
to
scientist
think
has
something
noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still,
That
what
was
does she
probably a
know?
waste.
Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
I could have probably skipped out the whole first block there.
There you are. Still lost.
Now, do I really need these guys to... I guess I do. I guess I do need them to be shut down until I can get closer to them. And then I can just run around them. So 7 portals, probably could have done it in 6, less than 130. I think less than 130 is pretty respectable time. I'm showing a lot of skill here, which surprises me as much as it probably surprises you.
Surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. Deploying.
This one probably can be done in just 2 portals. Yeah, we don't really have to take this guy out. Oh, maybe I really do have to take this guy out. Oh man, bullets now seem to knock you back further than they used to. Maybe they improved that in Portal 2 so you could just run. So that I could have done that under a minute with 2 portals. You just have to believe me. Not gonna go back and rerun challenge modes.
It says this
So
next
many
test
games
was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize
that are gonna
winners.
go up on
It
my
doesn't say what
series
the prize was for.
are gonna be games
Well, I
that
know
I've
it wasn't for
played
being
already
immune to
before.
neurotoxin.
And so every second is a little bit precious as far as I just need to get a series out if I can and then move on to the next game, because I've played it 2, 3, 5 times before and certainly can't linger as much as I might want to.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise.
Now, new series of games I've never played before, you'll probably get more footage out of those, because even the Talos Principle, which for the most part I've done everything with that, which is another one of that series that you can go check out, and I recommend it as a comparison to Portal and Portal 2, but
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
even the Talos series,
Surprise.
where the Talos Principle series,
Oh, come on.
which we've
If
already
it makes you feel
done
any
almost
better, they
everything
abandoned you at
to.
birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Prove, I'll probably go back and play it at some point. If I had put the portal right there and run to that point, then there's a possibility, yeah, I could have saved myself a portal. Oops. Let's try this again. It's really not a good one to die on. Well, I may die a couple times on this.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
I can see
I made
myself
it all
trying
up.
to do the Talos Principle. Speed run it, do every
Surprise.
single bit of it. There's some
Oh, come on.
different
If
ways
it makes
that
you
the
feel
story
any
could
better,
have
they abandoned you at
kind of
birth.
split.
So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
now I put this here, and hopefully that will work. And no, it doesn't. Well, that sucks. So we're up one portal. Alright, let's see. Sit over here and let my health regen. You know, I think I overused portals on this puzzle. Totally overused the number of portals I did in this puzzle when I did it originally. Could have done this in quite a few less.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad, but impressive.
So I could have done that in 6 and probably been a little bit faster, done it around 2:30, maybe 2:20. I'm saying I could, but maybe I can't. But in theory, I think most people can. Now,
Well,
when
you know,
if you were seeing the
the old
Steam
formula.
leaderboards,
Comedy
almost
equals tragedy
certainly the
plus
top
time,
100
and
are
you
gonna
have
be
been asleep for a
full
while,
of
so I
cheating.
guess it's actually pretty
Unless
funny when you
Steam
do the math.
leaderboards are way more cleaned up than Microsoft's leaderboards, which I kind of doubt. I kind of do not believe. Go ahead and fling myself to this one. I think I messed up a jump there. Let's see. Need to get myself over there. Actually, let's see. Oh great, I got over here. The box did not. So that's an extra portal not needed. Feels kind of like you have to do that because I can't shoot the portal and grab the thing. I'm sure somebody really good probably could drop the cube, shoot the portal, and then pick up the cube once again. But I will bow my head in shame for an inability to pull that one off. If I jump from here, I will not make it. So I have to put that right back there again. It seems the sequencing on this puzzle is a little off. I bet there's some really convoluted way I haven't thought of to do this puzzle in way less than 13 portals. Time-wise, 3:30 maybe, but I bet there's a really convoluted way to get all the pieces to bounce around in crazy ways and do it in a lot less than 14 portals. That doesn't make sense. If the puzzle does require 14 portals, gosh, too many P words. I don't know why they'd make it a challenge map. They're obviously skipping other
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
If I was a little bit faster, maybe I can get it under 30 there. But 2 portals and 34 is pretty good. Remember, I am playing with a wired
I've got
Xbox
a surprise
360
for
controller
you after this next test.
in my laptop.
Not
so
a fake, tragic surprise like last
I
time.
imagine with a gamer
real
mouse and a great
surprise
setup
with tragic consequences.
and all that stuff.
And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last
Why
bag.
is this gonna
Part
be a
of me's going
challenge?
to miss it. But at the end
Why
of the
would you
day,
even make
it was
the
just
escape
taking up space.
Puzzle here, part of the challenge.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy.
Maybe they are
I'm
letting you
speaking
do
in an
all of them.
accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! Run! Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Run, for goodness sake.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came.
That's
look,
the thing.
There's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get closer.
Oh, you suck. That is bull. They're gonna trick me on the challenge map and put the end of the challenge.
I've got a
there, too?
surprise for you after this
Oh
next
man,
test. Not
that
a
is
fake,
cruel.
tragic surprise like last time.
Cruel,
a real
cruel,
surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! Run! Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. Alright, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down your turret production line, alright? Turn off
Notice
your
that these numbers have like 37 on them. If those are years,
Hurry, this way!
and they're just,
The
and that's like
irony is you were almost at the
2037.
last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do
Well,
it?
we have no
Trust
idea
me, it's an easier way
how
out
far in
than
the
whatever else
future
my
this
unplanned
really
friend
is.
came up with.
The whole thing could be still in the present, and it could just be a big ruse. So that was a little bit of BS that they tricked me into running into the puzzle and trying to finish it that way. But okay. Seems like they're giving you almost all the puzzles, but not the boss battle, of course. Boss battles, how, I don't know, why not do the boss battles too if you're gonna do it. And they've gotten rid of the number of steps. That was a kind of dumb challenge anyways.
Come on, come on!
So that's 2048 is what they're indicating.
Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't been... You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way! Hurry! Go, 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 go!
Oh, come on. That point right there really sucks. It's just a matter of if you're lucky or not.
Come on, come on!
So you're supposed to see through this glass part.
What's going on in there? Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't...
Okay, that was just stupidity on my part. But you're supposed to see through the glass tube, the point where you're supposed to portal, and I just don't see it.
Come on, come on!
Well, even knowing it's there, right there, it's too difficult to be the most obvious thing.
Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't been trying. You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Hurry! Go, 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 go! There's the exit! We're almost out of here! Bring in the whole place, man! Hurry! Hurry! This way!
I don't even see how you would do more than 2 portals here without really screwing up. Alright, I screwed up a little bit there. See, 1 minute and 4 seconds. Probably could get under a minute. 2 portals, couldn't get it below that. So, is it going to skip all the Cave Johnson stuff? Or is that... I mean, where's the escape now?
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
So this moves you, actually.
Okay, alright.
It says
so
don't
got an
move.
idea, but it is bloody
It
dangerous.
moves you.
Here we go. Ah!
You're turned around now, and you're much further
for
away
God's-
from
They
where I
told
was.
me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Oh, nicely done! Quick, this way! Here's an interesting story, you might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here.
Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their folklore, wonderful, they're very colourful. Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
7 portals. Could I have done it in less than 7? I don't think so. A little bit over 230. Could have gotten it down to 230, sure. If I just, kept on practicing. I could be an expert at this 4-year-old game that I'm sure there's several people online that would compete against me. But I am certainly not one who would want to spend the energy getting into speed running.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Not what I wanted to do. Loading screens. You know, when you do the trick of having co-op in your game because
turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides.
If you come up
Please exit the
with
turret redemption line.
Portal 3, that there would be 3-way co-op, which I'm sure nobody really wants that. Not even, I'd be fine with Portal 3 not even having co-op. I didn't have any problem with it. I liked the co-op, but if part of the trade-off to get Portal 3 actually made is that they don't do co-op, fine.
What's happening? I'm traveling.
I don't think I've wasted any portals.
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
I'm in a bacon rack. Hey, where we go? No! Oh, thank God! You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Template. Response.
Yeah, what about?
Template.
Oh, brilliant, you made it through. Well done. Follow me, you're gonna love this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked. Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
I can't see a thing. What just happened? Better open fire.
Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, what? Hey, hold on. Whoa.
Well, that should do it.
Response.
What do you have there?
Template.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Response.
Where do I get my gun?
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looks from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated.
No! Oh, how long's the door been open? When was there any
Imagine
sort of
if we
announcement
sat there
before
and
it opened,
listened
like
to
a buzzer
him.
or
You
an
would say
alarm of
some
some kind, or
stuff.
like a hacker
I
in there?
didn't do it
I
in
mean,
the
you know,
previous
fair enough, the important thing
playthrough.
is it's open, but it's just mentioned in the future. Cough or something. Alright, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care
There
of
were
that
several
neurotoxin
places where
generator as well.
Wheatley would add
Bring
some
your
pretty
daughter
good
to work day.
dialogue.
That did not
if
end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
I have thrown out some thoughts and theories about how Chell here gets
Don't worry, I'm
in the
absolutely
facility.
guaranteeing
She
100% that it's this way.
indicated
No,
to
it's
be
not
the
this way.
daughter of one of the people who
Okay, let's try
worked
this way.
here, worked in Aperture Laboratories, but she would have been far too young to be the age she is now in Portal and Portal 2. So, I don't know, some kind of release of aging nanobots might explain it. All kinds of things could explain it, but nothing really does. I would love to see Portal 3 really explain that.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way! This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Very confusing section
I do
there.
feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated. But
We've got like 2 sections here that could have been loading sections, but
I'm afraid
weren't.
the door's locked.
Maybe
Just
this
checked
was
it.
a
No way to hack it as far as I
area
can tell.
they were trying
mechanism must.
What are you doing? We don't know what that button. Oh,
Door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest.
do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my
Messed
mistake.
that
My
up.
mistake.
I
My
could have
mistake's
done
down
this in
50%.
3.
It's good news. Carry on.
I messed that up. Where was the third portal anyways?
That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Dangerously unlethal levels. So, let's see. I could have done it in 3 portals. I could have done it, I don't think much faster. Maybe below 145, but I don't think I could get down to 130. It really goes to show, if you know the solution on these puzzles, you can just race through them. When I first played Portal 2, obviously I did not take. It took me minutes and minutes and minutes to do all of them. Okay, so we are doing this section too. I thought they might skip this entire section, but they're gonna let you time yourself. For most of the game, we skipped the fight. That was not one of the challenge maps. So, if you wanted to go time yourself to see how fast you could do all of that. that would be up to you. This thing here, I suppose, would block us from shooting directly onto that. Maybe it wouldn't have. Maybe I made a mistake. I can jump back here, however, and save myself a portal. But just skip that portal, skip that portal. Can I get all the way over here? No, I don't think it's gonna let me. That is an area where you can put a portal. It's just not gonna let me put a portal there because it's so far away. So jump back down here, jump through this section. Another area where I should be able to put a portal, but I can't. Okay, so this is the reason I couldn't put that portal. Don't need another portal over here. Two minutes and 35 seconds already. I feel like I could have done this in 5. Depending on not if I could have crouched down and skipped a section there. But even if I had crouched down and skipped a section, that really wouldn't have helped any because I skipped another section doing something different. So maybe I couldn't have skipped any sections. Put one in there, and then one here to give us up to here. And then from this perspective, let's put one here to get us over there. And this should be fast enough. Barely made that, but I made it. And we have to watch this long loading screen. I have a hard time believing you'd get this much below 4 minutes. I don't think I really lollygagged anywhere. Maybe you could get one less portal, but I don't think you could get it much below whatever time I'm going to stop at. Yeah, I'd have a hard time believing you get it much further, much quicker than that. Just too much cutscenes. No, it's looking like we'll just do all the challenge packs in this episode. I don't really feel the need to break it up. Just proving to people I can do them, and only moderately suck at doing them. Would there have been a quicker way to portal around these things instead of walking up all this? Maybe.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because
What did I
you want the
leave
best,
over there? An orange
and you
one?
are it. So,
I think that
who's ready to make some
does.
science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself.
So if I
I'm
walk back
Cade
here,
Johnson.
can I get
I
through
own
the
place.
door?
That eager voice you heard
Save
is the
myself
lovely
a portal?
Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable
Yes,
organization
I
of
can.
your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Free as a postcard too. Oh, pretty as a postcard is what he's saying. That's the right way. Well, I think that was the minimum number of
There's
portals.
1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow
jumped
line.
off
You'll know when the
that
test
point.
starts.
And let's see. I always forget this section. Hopefully this is right. I do hear noises in this section, which makes me feel like the Mantis Man may still exist. But you don't see any kind of creatures in this game at all. I don't think I can get back to any of my portals. So over here, and go over here, and out this way, this way.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants.
And there we go. 9 portals and 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Probably could have done it under 3:30. Maybe. I could have sped it up probably considerably if I'd used 2 more portals. Was that the minimum number of portals? 9? Feels like it. To the next map. Lots and lots of puzzles in Portal 2 compared to Portal 1. Portal 1, actual just straight puzzles, you really do only see like 19 of them.
All right, let's get started.
Oh, yeah,
This
there's
first
an
test involves
indication
something the lab
there
boys call repulsion
of
gel. You're not part of the
the
control
moon
group, by the
in
way.
the-
You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that
See.
did happen. Broke every bone in his legs.
If I could
Tragic,
get
but
a
informative.
portal
Or
somewhere,
so
I
I'm
could
told.
I could skip a big portion of this map if I could just shoot a portal somewhere. But it doesn't look like it can. Let's see.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Adding some time here. Save some time by just running this way. Is there some other time-saving mechanism by going through that? I don't know. Let's see. Oh man, wow. Did you see that? Barely made that ledge, going all kinds of wrong angles. 10 portals, 3 minutes 14 seconds, almost pi, close to pi. I think it's 3.1458. Anybody who thinks that's wrong, put it down in the comments. I certainly don't have any of that memorized past 3.14, which is what I was taught in school.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
So we've got this, and then I can't get up here. So what I should have done is put the orange one there and jump back down. So I'm going to be a portal above what I could be.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
So it actually reacts to the fact that you cheated your way into this, which I find interesting, since this is supposed to be a recording. Oh man, I have totally screwed up. I forgot it was counting the number of portals. Oh, screwed that up. If anybody has any clue how many portals I have shot, it is a ridiculous amount of them at this point. Oh, I forgot I was doing the, I forgot what I was doing, basically. I got so interested in, I got so wrapped up in playing with the paint that I totally screwed up. 2 minutes 30 even. I like that time. How many portals could I have gotten that down to if I'd been thinking about it? I think 8. I think I probably put like 10 extra portals in there. That if I'd just been thinking about it. Yeah. Boy, was that a dumb move. Forgot what I was doing. Got wrapped up in the game. Fell back into commentary mode talking about the game. Kind of repeating myself about the game too.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Alright. So what I want to do is jump up, fall down, and hit this. And then hit that. And then hit that. That looks good.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Don't think I could have done that without the with less portals. I think that was probably the max minimum needed. So I've got a portal over here.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Well, let's see, how can I, how do I get up there? I guess I'm gonna have to spin another portal here to bounce myself up. That was a wasted portal. So I could do this in one less than what I just did it on. Probably. It's that point where I need to move the portal to make sure that the paint lands where the portal is, that I'm not wrapping around my head. I need to
Congratulations!
figure out the next
The simple
step.
fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Let's see, how are we gonna pull all this off? let's get up there. And I guess I can't get up there going through the door. So I'll put this one here. Now let's try that again. There we go. And orange portal. Orange portal. Made it. Good, smooth. Nice and smooth. Why is the door not opening? I have to activate these two first. Now the door's opening. Now we're done with that section. That section.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him.
I'm hitting the button trying to pick it up. It's not working.
You go. Wow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt
If I had
isn't going to power
put it in the right
If I aim
place,
too hard, I'm going to fry this
I
potato
would have
before we
gotten
get a
this
chance
done
to
and
burn up in the
enter
atomic fireball that...
and less than 3:30 seems about the right time for me. So is it gonna skip all the other tests, or is it... No, the reunion. Nope, more
Did
of
anything
this.
happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
That there. That there. That there. That there. Come on, where's the paint? Oh man. You really gonna do that to me? Alright, well, let's put that right there. I could have saved myself probably a portal there. Aww, son of a... So we got several extra portals here. One that. Then I could have put it there. From that point, got to this point. Then move the blue one back here. Push the button. Paint that area. Jump down here. Right. So I've got the blue portal in theory, if I could get back over there, that would work, but it won't. So, like that. Put the blue portal right there. Take that. So I've got the blue portal here. Let's go ahead and put the blue portal right here, in case, just in case. Take this, run, and then use this as the exit. We should be pretty set now. Now I just need to put a portal here. So that was an extra portal. I could have put the last portal I just placed right there. And put this portal here. Run back from this way. Run up. Hit the button. Be done. Just like that.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
It is surprising that Potatoes does not know any of this history, but it could have been hidden away from her. That would certainly make some sense. So that's the exit. Now I just need to get back over there. Guess I have to get up here first. And to get up here, then I need to get back over here. Really doesn't matter where I put that one. So I probably wasted time.
Quick.
23 portals. I think I could have gotten it under 20 and maybe under 530, but I don't feel like I would have gotten much further. None of these challenge maps have really felt like I've screwed them up terribly, except for the one where I started playing with the paint. I'll admit I screwed that one up pretty badly.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
Alright, so I want to paint everything that can be painted with the acceleration part first. Now, I want to paint everything with the bouncy part next. And so that should be everything. Let's see. ahead and put that right there since that won't cause any problems. And then jump through here. And now put this right here. This gets us to the box. From the box position, we need to get over here. So I'm gonna have to use 2 more portals. I don't see any way around it. From that position I can get here, and from this position I'm hoping this is I'm hoping this works even though. Oh, it works both ways. Good. So, wouldn't have mattered. They got it to work both ways. 12 portals. Could I have done that in less portals? I don't think I could have. Could I have done it faster? Maybe a little, but not 230. I think I did that pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna, I think the next puzzle is the white moon dust gel, which assumedly all the gels are made with some kind of moon dust.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Orange portal up here. Barely made that out in time.
Kill it! It's evil.
So
It flew off. Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
and go.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
So
let's all stay positive.
maybe that's
do some science. That said,
maybe
I would
this is
really
the
appreciate
reason.
it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
So, in the timeline, I guess I didn't really follow it as well as I should have. The time that's being portrayed right then is, oh shoot, wrong direction, is that they're about to go completely bankrupt, and then I assume at that point he gets mentioned to Congress questioning him that they've made progress with the portal gun, and Congress then turns around and pays tons of money and over-finances Aperture Laboratories. So it's like right at about the time Cave Johnson is about to die, the real money comes in, and it becomes the facility that we know. And so I just need this to shoot over, I guess. It is shooting over enough. Let's try this. Not gonna work. Let's try this. So many portals. So many portals. I'm up here. I want it to work. But unless I just am going to shoot myself straight up, I don't see myself working here. I've got to jump all the way to that and make that. Just doesn't make sense. Let's put one here and then hope that works. We're at 27 portals. And I can't see myself make many less. I'd like to see someone do this puzzle in the fewest number of portals possible and the fewest amount of time. I'm sure if you calculated and through trial and error figured it out, you could do quite fewer than what I'm doing.
When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
Ah, come on. Give me a way down. I'm trying to save one portal here, and it's just not gonna work. So let's see, I got a blue portal down there. Let's make another portal. Doesn't matter. Look at how many freaking portals I made already. 38. I don't even have a count, really, of just how many how low it could have been. I don't have a clue. There we go. Alright. So I think I need to shoot a orange portal there. I have no idea what the number could have been. I think under 9 minutes and 45 seconds is a good time. But how many portals could I have gotten that down to? 42. While the answer to the universe and everything in it is not the right number for this challenge. I screwed up. These paint gels, man, they screw me up on these challenges. I could certainly be doing better. And I said I was showing some skill. Now I'm showing the lack of skill.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Wow. I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Trying to figure out where I want to. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Notice how this just flings way faster and further than we've ever seen in anything else. Alright. So now I want to jump down and shoot one of these. Bounce up. And that gets me way away from where I want to be. Blue portal, so I just need an orange portal here. And then jump through this. And blue portal there. And we're done with that. So we want a nice little bit of white gel, paint this, and then some of this, paint this, and then some of this to paint even further, why not? And some of this to paint even further, why not? So we should, at this point, be fine. I need to put this right here. Ah. lining this up. Oh, come on! Not this bad. Where I'm not, oh my god, what am I, drunk? I don't even drink. Did I hit my head at some point? Straight line. Freaking A. A little bit there, and a little bit there. Alright, now I just need a little bit, not there, but there. Alright. So if I can make this jump, I should be fine. Nope, can't make the jump. Oh shoot. Messed that up royally. So we've got 2 more puzzles, portals here. It should not be, because I screwed up royally. I must be getting punch drunk if I'm rhyming. Let's see, now if I can make this jump, I could have saved myself some portal time, but that didn't work either. And that should have worked. I don't even know why that didn't work. I'm going a little too far, a little too fast. That doesn't work either. They've got only one way this is pre-programmed to actually work. Otherwise you're gonna have to deal with real world physics versus the pre-programmed physics. See how it works perfectly when you do it the way the game wants you to do it? It doesn't work at all when you do it the way the game doesn't want you to do it? I freaking hate you, game. What did I shoot up there? What is an orange portal? White portal. This might be the room that actually physically couldn't exist. That would make sense too. So what did I just shoot? Blue portal. Walking up this area that doesn't make any sense at all. This whole section makes no sense. Alright, and now it is my favorite section. We have seen me do this section. So, 2 times, and both times it has been nothing but fun. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Actually, I think I am kind of bad about being sarcastic. Not making obvious enough. What? Come on, game. The goal is right there. The goal is right there, game. Just take a moment. Line up your shot. And we'll do this. And there we are. 43 portals. How many could I have really done that under? That was a lot of puzzles. So 30 at minimum, I would say. But I think 40 maybe. No, probably 35. Sounds about right. I really don't have a good indication. It seems like I could have gotten it probably down.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's alright, everything's good, I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall, that's brand new.
Let's see. Alright. So I'm one portal up already. Because of poor portal placement. Let's see. Go ahead and put that right there. And drop it. And I think that's all that's needed.
Oh, wow.
Well, I never solved that one quite that fast in any of the previous runs. Could have done that with three portals. And probably under a minute.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Let's try this. And then what was I? Oh man. Screwed that up. That's alright. We'll try it again.
Alright, okay, this is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need to...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Oh, yes. Well done.
7 portals.
All we had to do was pull the...
I think I could have... No, I think 7's probably the minimum. No, I can't think of any way you would get less. And then a minute and 15 seconds seems about the right time. I'm happy with that puzzle. Yep. I don't think I could improve much on that.
I thought of some good news.
This has been going
He's
long.
going to run out of test chambers
I could have
eventually.
broken
I
this
never
up into
stockpiled
2
them.
episodes.
I'm coming,
But
don't
it's
start
too
yet,
late
don't
to
start
do
yet.
that now.
You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing, hundreds of perfectly good test chambers, just sitting there, filled with skeletons, shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
Let's go. Get this guy up, and then shoot this.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah. Oh.
Alright, so 7 portals. Could I have done better? I don't know. 150 seems right. 7 portals feels right. We've done several puzzles with 7 portals before. So that seems right. It's gonna take a little bit of a break to wet my whistle. So 1 second. And I'm back using my mute switch. Hopefully I didn't royally screw up the recording doing that. I figured it was better to mute myself than make you listen to what can only sound like Cthulhu ordering
It's probably
dinner.
nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
I've done
All
several
right, so
previous
that last
recordings.
test was
Listen to
seriously
myself drink
disappointing.
water,
Apparently,
that's
being
horrible.
civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted fatty, fatty, no parents.
And what exactly is wrong with being adopted?
Let's see how they.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible. Just work with me. Also, look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron!
Just do the test. Just do the test.
It's funny, even when Potatoes is on your side, she still takes the time to try and belittle you and make you feel horrible. Oh, should have put it here next. So that's 1 extra portal right there. So I could have done this at 6.
If I'm such a...
Could have done that in 6. Could have probably been a little bit faster. And there's nothing wrong with being adopted. In fact, it's probably more of a mark that people actually wanted to have a kid and chose you specifically.
He's playing classical music.
Tons of people, tons of kids are not exactly planned.
Oh, sorry. I hope that
wanted
didn't
after
disturb
a
you too
while.
much then. It was the sound of books. pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one, just now the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books, but there's not. What was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
Funnel catch. Next puzzle. We're almost to the end. This episode feels like it's been going on a little long.
Getting a solution for you, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results.
It won't.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something.
He's taking us right to him. This is perfect.
I missed a rat den somewhere. I think in this puzzle. I'm not gonna do it as I'm doing the challenge or anything, but I meant to find it again for the developer's commentary to make sure there wasn't, you know, developer's commentary in it. But didn't find it, and not gonna find it this time either. I don't think I have this quite low enough for them not to shoot
Are you
at me.
absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
So, going through it like I just did, probably the wrong way. I could have probably done this in 6. It looks like I could have done it in 6 portals. I'm alright with almost 2 minutes, even. But I bet I could have done that in a few less portals. I wonder in the leaderboards if you get to sort, see who did it the fastest with the least amount of portals, or who did it with the least amount of portals only, or
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
This guy down there, do I have the portals in the right place? No. Yes. I guess it's just get down here and find out. So let's move the orange one, and then move the orange one again, and hope this works. And it does, good. the other cube. Get in there. Got it. There. So I need the blue one here. I hope that works. Good. So now I need the blue one here. And I need to move that there. Okay, so that was an extra portal. Got that. So move blue
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Ah, why you make?
Feels like I could have done that in 11, maybe 10 portals. A little bit faster. Just figuring it out took some time. Just remembering. Man, it's been a long journey. There are just so many puzzles. This is probably the best way to count how many puzzles are actually in the game.
Self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, man. Just keep on testing.
So that was an extra portal. I should have put it right there. And then right here. And then hope I can make this jump. Alright. So put the blue one here. Oh, screwed that up. That is an extra portal. Should have put the orange one up there. So instead put the blue one. Probably didn't need to do that at all. But it doesn't really matter because unless I had balanced it out almost perfectly in the middle, it's not going to matter. Again, an extra portal. Is this here? Is that red down there? So I think I should be at about 10 portals right now. Ooh, messed that one up pretty bad.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, man. Just keep on testing.
Oh, wow. So, question is, let's see if we can stop this at the right point. So maybe here, but I can't make that jump. So I don't think there's another reason. As soon as this is is over there, I'll just shoot that over there, drop that over here, put that over here. Oops. So screw that up. So I'll be up 2 portals above what it should be. Did not mess that up, good, which is good news. Now, could I make this jump? Probably. I'm willing to risk it. Oh. Not willing to fall off and die, though. Come on. Slowly. There we go. Made that. So put the orange portal here, and from the orange portal.
Oh, it's still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out.
16 portals seems about the right time. Under 3 minutes seems about the right number of portals. Except for take that sentence and reverse it. 16 portals seems about the right amount of portals. Under 3 minutes seems about the right time. Probably could have been done faster. There was a lot to that puzzle. In a lot of ways, even though these are dumb
You're live! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for
pretty
you,
complicated.
obviously. That's what I've been doing it for. No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
Okay, so I'll be up portal.
Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
I'm glad they used the hole in the glass thing at least once more in the game. Make it at least worth their while. Not really though. You're gonna make a whole element of a game and only use it twice. Like it is the right amount of portals. Did I overuse them somewhere? Here. Let's do this.
You two are going to love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it.
14 seems right. 2 minutes 24 seconds seems right. Be interesting if I was actually just as easily as I'm doing it now somehow beating world records. I doubt it. don't believe for a second I would be, but there would really be more of an indication that people just didn't really care about the challenge. Things practice on them.
He's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
But I could be some kind of idiot savant
That's kind of sad.
and really good at
Sorry, my fault. Bunch of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on. Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tired. You solved it? Good.
Less than 2 minutes, 10 portals seems to be the right amount there. And is that the end of the itch chapter?
Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping. Ha! Death trap! Ha! Was that your bullet, riddled body flying out of the room? Oh, those were the crap turrets, weren't they? Yeah. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective. Ace of 4s. Best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
So,
I see. Clever.
I should be somewhere around.
Clever. And foolish. Spinning wall. Machiavellian. No. Well, good. Finally, a nemesis worthy of my vast intellect. Holmes versus Moriarty. Aristotle versus.
I think I put at least 3.
Stay still, please. All right, stop moving. Oh, almost going there. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Come back.
Probably about 3 left than where I'm at with a couple portals.
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, all right, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm going to be back. Don't die until I get back.
Alright, so here. how few portals can I use to get rid of these guys? I kind of need them all gone, don't I? Yeah, when you're getting right here, you're gonna be so stuck. If there was even one, you would be hit. You could probably get it down to 20 if you had some better, It's if you knew the exact locations where to put it. So finale part 2, next map. Not really upset about the time on any of these. The only ones that go long are the ones that break things up.
First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
So I may be short. Oh, look at that. Look how uneven that is. Game physics in action. You can't lose because the game don't want you to.
Ah! There you are! Right, let me just get rid of this apple. There we go. I wanted to talk to you for a moment, if I may. I'll be honest, the death traps have been a bit of a failure so far for both of us. I think you'll agree. And you are getting very close to my lair. Lair. It's weird, isn't it? First time I've said that out loud. It sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair. Deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You can just jump into that masher, just there. Less a death trap, more a death option for it. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place?
So, want the blue one at the end of the hallway here. I don't think I've done this right. So I should be at 8 right now. Instead of... Oh, just barely made that. I should be at 9 right now.
You know, I'm not stupid. I realize
Assumedly all this glowing is the facility melting down, and not like sunlight.
The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life. But now
This is the rebuilt area that was the boss battle in the first game.
I'm being serious. I think there's something really
They
wrong with
totally
me.
rebuilt it to be round. Versus, it was kind of round at Portal 1 too, but the outside was square. So, how do we get higher? Put one portal. We put one portal here, and we can't reach that, so we put one portal here. And
Corrupted cores. We're in luck.
it's good
You
enough.
find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach him to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer. Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right?
This looks like it's gonna just take us right to the...
Get some.
Get us right
Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly on to number 4. Bombs. I'm throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking. Of course, goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap. My brilliant trap. Because I wanted you to trap.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you pawned to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you pawned me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Ah!
So I'm short 1 portal.
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, you pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Hey, countdown clock. And that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores
Why
on.
would the
facility? Quiet. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silently. Worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of...
This one should do it.
The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat and a box must be considered, for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats. The moving orbit figure is every 27.32 days.
Who sits here and tells you all this stuff that's wrong?
Was required to eat 200 pounds of helium.
That's what's
It is
crossing.
incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the technique 3 years earlier under the name Tesla size. The automobile brake was not invented until 1895. Before this, someone had to remain in the car.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement
12
required.
portals.
Oh, I
Probably
see.
would have been closer
Substitute core.
to...
Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Where are my portals?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Okay, there was a wasted portal.
That just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little
So we could
earlier.
have done this
Stalemate
probably
resolution
under...
associate. Please
Well-
press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that button.
We're so close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it!
you press it.
Press the button.
Don't press that
I think
button.
we could have done this under 12.
Don't press it. Come.
And under 6 minutes. What's the next map? Let's see where this takes us. Probably just take us right back to where we were at, or the first map. We'll probably just...
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
So this is number 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I can count correctly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Don't try to count along, it won't make sense. 30, 31, 32. I'm on a different level than you. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. This is what I mean when this is what I say when I can't really count. 45, 46, 47, 48. So I would say close to 50 puzzles in Portal 2 that are actual Portal things. Wasn't really counting there as much as I was estimating. Seems like 40 basic puzzles, no, 50 basic puzzles throughout the game, just about it, plus all the storyline and all the getting from in between puzzles, which there was a little bit of that. There was really probably only 30 or 40 in Portal 1. And so those are the challenge things. I've just done a quick run through all the challenges so you can see it. A little disappointing, you cannot time yourself. Wait, was there actually a fight when Wheatley became in charge? Yeah, there was a little bit of a fight there. It's a little disappointing they didn't put a challenge there. And so this is my last and final series of Portal 2 for a while, unless I get somebody in my life that can play the cooperative side by side with me. I hope you enjoyed all these series. I hope they encourage you to go buy Portal 2. If you've gotten this far and you still haven't ever played Portal 2, go play it. It's a great game. It's real fun, and it stands up perfectly in 2015, even though it was released in 2011. Not much could be improved if they remastered it today, other than maybe getting rid of the load screens. That's the biggest problem with it. Too many load screens, they don't take that long, but they are pretty much everywhere in between every single puzzle. You've seen me play a single player, you've seen me do the developer commentary, you've seen me do the challenges. There's nothing more that I can really do. I'm not going to do community test chambers, although you might want to check those out. No real reason for me to review what people have made custom and put up for free. If somebody has a great mod that they think I should do, put it in the comments and let me know about it. Maybe I'll consider doing that, but at the moment I'm not feeling it, not feeling like it would be worth it. So let's wrap up. As always, at the end of my episodes, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos, because all that stuff helps me out. I have some other series that you might be interested in. Of course, there is a playlist for Portal. There's a playlist for Portal 2, which will have all 3 series of Portal 2. If you didn't watch the other parts, there is a playlist for a game called the Talos Principle, which is very much influenced by Portal and Portal 2. Go watch that series and see the differences where it's the same, see the differences where it's different, if that makes any sense. I have 3 daily series that I release at 6 a.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. Right now those series are Hearthstone, that is a collectible card game online, an online collectible card game. That is my series that I talk about what's going on in my life and on my channel. And so if you want to know more about what's happening, watch the latest Hearthstone series. Go watch the first episode if you don't know how to play Hearthstone. That's a bit of a tutorial, and then you can just skip to the latest one. Although I'd really appreciate if you went and watched some of the older ones. There's some pretty good content there in my opinion. My other series I'm doing at the moment are FTL, Faster Than Light. That's a strategy game where I control a spaceship trying to save the Federation. Pretty interesting, pretty unique game. And then my third series is a dual joystick top-down shooter called The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. It is mature. Go watch the first episode. If you enjoy the first episode, great, keep going. If you don't, I understand. And I have several spotlights. I have a couple spotlights of my Minecraft server. I have a spotlight of the game Limbo from beginning to end. Just the whole game, one long video. And then I have a spotlight of Mirror's Edge, which I may make a series out of once I get some more powerful hardware that doesn't crash trying to show it. Did not have a lot of crashing on Portal 2. Just at the very beginning I had to turn down the video settings 1 notch. But otherwise, no crashing, no hitching. Portal 2 pretty smooth, runs fine. Just a lot of loading. That's the only thing I can say bad about it as a program. Story-wise, 100% perfect. I really, really wish, as this is the end of my series, that they would announce a Portal 3 and that it would come out pretty soon. But I'm not really going to hold my breath. This game's made by Valve. Valve is hindered in releasing a third game because the first third game they should release would be Half-Life 3, which they've been promising for like 15 years. So if they come out with a third in a trilogy that's not Half-Life 3, people are going to be really upset about it. Some people are going to be upset about that. Not me. I'd take a Portal 3 way over a Half-Life 3 since I haven't played the Half-Life series, and it doesn't really look like that interesting of a series to me. So that's my recap. Love Portal 2, not a lot bad to say about it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to follow me on Steam or Google Plus or Battle.net or Twitter, yeah, there's Twitter too. All that information is down in the notes. Follow me on that, retweet me, all that stuff. I'd much rather you subscribe on YouTube than follow me on Google Plus or Twitter or Steam or anything. But if you can do all those things, that's great. And if you want to retweet me, great. Get me more viewers on those systems. YouTube is my basic system. It is a system that will give me ad revenue as more people watch the videos. This is my only career at the moment. I'm a brand new YouTuber. I plan to be a monster about releasing videos, so I'm going to keep on chugging out as many videos as fast as I can to build up my channel and really make a career out of it. And I guess that's about it. This episode has been pretty long, but this is it. No more buy the Portal 2. I will dream that a Portal 3 comes out eventually. We are done. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.